Hello and welcome to the ancient and historic city of Saarbrücken in Germany, the capital and largest city in the state of Saarland. It's a city located in southwest Germany on the border with France, and it's famous for its historic landmarks such as the Gothic church, the magnificent 18th century castle and the stone bridge across the river Saar, from which the city derives its name. We're here at Saarlandhalle for the 8th staging of the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold, the 11th of 13 BWF Grand Prix Gold events this year. It's the 8th time this tournament has been part of the Grand Prix Gold, but it's actually the 22nd staging of this tournament in total, which was first staged in 1988. Just 2 more Grand Prix Gold events this year. The Macau, one of only 2 events to be part of the Grand Prix Gold series every year since the inception in 2007, and the final event in Korea in Gwangju. Well, it's semi-finals day today and 5 matches for you this afternoon, and we're starting with mixed doubles, and Rasmussen and Kjaersfeldt in a first semi-final in only their 5th tournament together. They're up against Ellis and Smith, winners of the Dutch Grand Prix last month. Then it's women's singles, and Zhang Beiwen, the #1 seed, looking to reach a 2nd Grand Prix Gold final. She's up against a player looking to reach her first, Pai Po of Chinese Taipei. Then it's men's doubles, and the European Championship bronze medalists Christiansen and Dalgaard of Denmark are up against Alfian and Ardianto of Indonesia. Then we have the 2nd of the women's singles. Chen Xiaoxin, winner of the Swiss Grand Prix Gold earlier this year, is up against Nichiron Jindapon, who won this title 4 years ago and was beaten finalist last year. Then it's men's singles, and it's Rasmus Kemke of Denmark in a first ever Grand Prix Gold semi-final. He's up against the 19-year-old Lee Zijia of Malaysia, who's trying to make history. No teenager has ever won a men's singles Grand Prix Gold title before. Well, with mixed doubles being our first semi-final of the day, a chance for us to look at the draw from quarter-final stage. 7 different nations involved, but only 2 seeds. At semi-finals, as you can see, no seeds at all. And it's only the 3rd time in the history of the Grand Prix Gold that's happened in the mixed doubles discipline. The other 2 times was back in 2010 at the Syed Modi India Grand Prix Gold event, and one event earlier this year, the US Grand Prix Gold. So a real rarity, having no seeds left in at semi-final stage in the mixed doubles discipline. Well, the players about to make their way onto court for the first of our semi-finals. It is the qualifiers, Anders Skaarup Rasmussen and Lina Kjaersfeldt. They're up against Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith from England. Well, for the Danish pair, you may be wondering why they've had to qualify. Both wonderful players in the world of badminton, and you'll know their names from international tournaments in the past. But as I was saying, it's only their 5th ever tournament together. And it's the first time they've progressed past the last 16. It has to be said that the previous 4 tournaments were all Super Series events. And it's quite understandable, therefore, that this is the first meeting between these 2 pairs. In fact, the English pair only formed their partnership at the German Grand Prix Gold earlier this year. That was the 4th event on the Grand Prix Gold series. So, Carol Yariel of Ireland is our umpire. Her first duty, the toss of the coin.
You serve.
And the Danes have chosen to serve.
Face on this side. Change back to me.
Well, there will be a 2nd court in action a little later on. But all attention at the moment on the #1 court. There's Lauren Smith, the 26-year-old. Really developing a very nice partnership with Marcus Ellis. But here, first of all, is Anders Rasmussen, 28 years of age, from Odda, just south of Aarhus. And he has actually been in a total of 9 mixed doubles international tournament finals before, so he's hoping to make it 10. Better known, of course, for the men's doubles with Kim Astrup, with whom he's contesting a second semi-final this afternoon. Lina Kjaersfeldt is 23 years of age. She did have a mixed doubles partnership with Kim Astrup, who, of course, is the men's doubles partner of Rasmussen. But Astrup has been struggling with back injuries, and therefore he's decided only to concentrate on the men's doubles. And that's opened up the opportunity for this pair from Denmark. So, of course, they've had to play one extra match as opposed to their opponents, because they had to play a qualifying match, and it was against the mixed nationality pair of Vla and Tabelin of Bulgaria and the Netherlands. Qualifiers in the second round. In the first round, in the second round, they played against teammates Noor and Thuisen, who in the first round had put out the number 4 seeds, Lamfus and Hertrich of Germany. Quarterfinal against a pair promoted from the qualifying, Durkin and Veslova. So to Lauren Smith, she's 26 years of age, from Carlisle in Cumbria. Lives now in Milton Keynes, as does Marcus Ellis, because that's where the National Training Centre is. He's 28 years of age, born in Huddersfield. He had a very good mixed doubles partnership, as you can see. Reached a high of 18 with Gabby White, as I think she was then, now Gabby Adcock. And in fact, Chris and Gabby Adcock were the number 1 seeds here, but withdrew before the start of the tournament. The Adcocks have been in the final here for the last 2 years. Well, as far as they are concerned, they've beaten 2 seeded pairs on the way to today's semi-final. Number 2 seeds, Wang Chialin and Li Chia-sin, who were beaten finalists in the Chinese Taipei Grand Prix Gold. And then in the quarterfinal against the number 8 seeds, Puang Puapet and Kitty Harakan of Thailand.
And on my left, Anders Skaarup Rasmussen, Linje Hojmark, Kjaersfeldt, Denmark. Anders Skaarup Rasmussen to serve, to Marcus Ellis. Love all, play.
So the qualifiers from Denmark getting this semi-final underway. Now that's very alert in the very first rally from Lina Kjaersfeldt. Playing her first semi-final here at the Bitburger. The other 3 players have all been in semi-finals at this tournament in the past. Yeah, it's good placement from Marcus Ellis, who was in the semi-final of the mixed doubles here 7 years ago with Heather Olver. His partner, Lauren Smith, was in the women's doubles semi with Gabby White, now Gabby Adcock, 4 years ago. And Rasmussen has been, just wide. Rasmussen has been in 2 men's doubles finals here, 2013 and 2014 with Kim Astrup. Yeah, that's a good call. It was just wide by a whisker. That's wonderfully worked by the English combination. Marcus Ellis, of course, Olympic bronze medalist in the men's doubles with Chris Langridge last year in Rio de Janeiro. Probably the biggest surprise, medal-wise, in the badminton event during the whole Olympic Games. Yeah. Well, I know it's very early stages, but it does look to me as if getting on the attack is going to be critical.
3-2.
Whichever pair can achieve that, I think, is going to win the match, or achieve it more often than the other pair. Good judgment.
Service over. 3-all.
Well, that's a pity from the English perspective, because it was a very, very good serve from Lauren Smith. Oh, my goodness, what a good net shot. Yeah, forces the error.
Service over. 4-all.
Oh, crikey, a bit of wildlife. Oh, that's a good smash from Lena Kjaersfeldt.
Service over.
One of the rarities in
5-4.
today's badminton that plays singles and one of the doubles disciplines. In fact, she reached the second round here this year in the women's singles, lost out the #1 seed, Zhang Beiwen, who we're going to see a little later.
Service over. 5-all.
See her in the next match, in fact. Went to 3 games against her as well.
Lauren, play please. Play.
Oh, it's a great serve again. Yeah. Kjaersfeldt very, very alert at the net.
Service over.
Ellis just trying to
6-5.
push it past her, but she was equal to it. Nice.
Service over. 6-all.
Oh, my goodness me. Well, got away with it. A little bit of trickery there from Marcus Ellis. Behind the back. Look at that. And then Rasmussen
7-6.
completely mistimed the smash and hit it underneath the net. So for the first time, English combination go into the lead. Yeah, good placement of the smash. And of course, with the Danes only playing their 5th tournament together,
8-6.
there will still be a little bit of confusion when the shuttle is hit in between both players. Who's supposed to go for that? Well, my gut reaction is that it should have been Kjaersfeldt on the cross court. Oh, yes. Well, she's a very strong player from the back of the court, is Lauren Smith. In her partnership
9-6.
with Gabby Adcock, with whom she was in the semi-final here. She also won a bronze medal at the 2014 Commonwealth Games, and she was basically, within that women's doubles partnership, was the rear court player. It's not to say she's not good at the front of the court, but in that particular partnership, she was the workhorse from the back of the court, setting up her partner at the front. Oh, yes, good interception. Read that all the way, did Lena Kjaersfeldt. Look at that, she was moving before even Ellis had hit the return of serve. That's wonderful anticipation. Oh, back level. Good rally. It's a very good rally. Oh, good defence. Oh, and what a disguised drop shot to finish from Marcus Ellis. Superb rally.
Service over.
The attacking play fluctuated between one pair and the other, and that delightful, delightful disguised drop shot. Yeah, I think the drive defence was pretty good too.
Service over. 10-all.
So who's going to have the advantage at the mid-game interval? This rally will decide it. Oh, dear me. Well, first service error, I think, of the match so far. And the advantage is with the English combination. Peter Jeffrey, their coach. Just 9 minutes to the mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So the umpire calls 20 seconds. That's always a indication for the players to return to court. In fact, Carol E.R.Eel is getting...
Too much, okay?
Yep, she's just saying a little too much time in between rallies.
Service over.
Yeah, he called back quickly for that, Rasmussen. Oh, my goodness me.
Service
well,
over.
That's 2 consecutive errors from the Danish pair.
11.
Because 10-all, there was an error from Kjaersfeldt. Oh, she touched that. Crikey. Not spotted by the umpire.
Service over.
Well, it was earlier than that, the double hit in question. Yeah, takes it very, very early in the mid-court area.
Over.
Does Marcus Ellis.
13.
Oh, it's landed well in. It was a call there from
14,
Rasmussen, and it was going to
12.
go out. Clearly in. Yeah, he's taken it early again. There was a real effort from Rasmussen to jump on the low serve, put pressure on right from the return of serve, but Ellis was in the right place at the right time and just stepped into the shot. Therefore, a huge gap on the Danish side of the court. Oh, just wide.
12.
And I mean just. So 5 straight points. And it's a comfortable lead now for Ellis and Smith.
Anders, please. Please.
Good serve. Yeah, good return too, got the net cord.
13-17.
Overdone it.
14-17.
Rasmussen recently became a father. Beginning of the year. Baby's son born in February. Good flick serve. Oh, another good flick serve. Nice, nice drop shot from Anders Rasmussen.
16.
Well, it's conceivable Rasmussen
17.
could win the doubles double here this week. He's in 2 semi-finals. If he was in 2 finals and won them both, that's what we call the doubles double. He's actually done that twice before. 2013 Belgium International Challenger event, and then in 2014 at the Finnish International Challenger event. He's never done it at a Grand Prix Gold event, though.
Service over.
Too early to be talking about doubles. Still in semi-final stage.
Out.
No serve is short. So that's her first service error
18.
of the match. 2 service errors from the Danes, 1 from the English pair. Oh, dear me.
18 all.
Oh, it's now all about nerves. gone wide.
19-18.
7 of the last 8 points to the Danish combination.
Out. Service
Oof,
over.
must have been close.
19-all.
Well, that goes down as another service error. Oh, that's clever. Very clever play. Marcus Ellis gambled on going forward to the net, but he really left his partner a little exposed. Yeah, she wasn't expecting that. And it means that the game point opportunity is for the qualifiers from Denmark.
20, game point, 19. Play.
Good flick. Yeah, but she dealt well with that. So it's 20 all, and we require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Over. 20 all.
Wasn't the best of serves that time. She served really well earlier on in the match.
21-20.
So second game point opportunity for the Danes. And this time they convert. 22-20. In a little over 20 minutes of play. Well,
First game won by Skaarup, Rasmussen, Hojmark, Kjaersfeldt, 22.
10 of the last 13 points to the Danish pair. And with it, the opening game. Well, the English pair will be kicking themselves. 17-12 up. Very low crouch position there from Rasmussen. So 22-20, opening game in 20 minutes. Kim Nielsen, Danish coach. And for the English pair, it's Peter Jeffrey. And I travelled down to the venue today on the same bus as Pete Jeffrey, and he tells me that he's not going to be here tomorrow because his daughter is
Court 1, 20 seconds.
going to be christened tomorrow.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
And there is another coach, as you can see on the coaching bench there, and that's George Bevan. So should the English pair come back from this game deficit and get through to tomorrow's final, they will still have a coach here.
Second game. Love all. Play. Service over.
Oh, that's a much better return of serve from Marcus Ellis. My goodness, he needed that at the end of the opening game. Oh, that's a great flick serve.
Service over.
Nothing wrong with that defensive shot from Lina Kjaersfeldt.
1-1.
And Lina Kjaersfeldt has achieved medals in European Junior Championships in all 3 disciplines. Gold in the mixed doubles with Kim Astrup,
2-1.
bronze in the girls' doubles, and a silver in the girls' singles. At junior level, she was very much playing all 3 disciplines. And there's Kim Nielsen, Danish coach. I think she's one of the very few players on the world tour right now, Lina Kjaersfeldt, who has been in senior international tournament finals in all 3 disciplines. 9 women's singles, 2 women's doubles, and 3 mixed doubles.
Service over. 2-2. Play.
Good rally again. Nice idea, wrong execution. Yeah, she's a very feisty player, is Lauren
Service
Smith.
over.
Never, ever gives up in a rally.
3-2.
And I like that. I like that 100% commitment all the time. Well, that's gone long.
4-2.
It's interesting path development for this Danish mixed doubles pair because both of the players individually are regulars on the Super Series. They simply, because of the number of tournaments they've been playing, haven't been able to sort of build up gradually through international challenger events, then Grand Prix events, then these sort of tournaments, the Grand Prix Gold. They've been playing
5-2.
Super Series straight away. I like the fact that the English pair have been playing Grand Prix events, and in winning the Dutch Grand Prix last month, beating Jacco Arends and Selina Peek, the #1 Dutch pair in the final. I think that's not only a development, but most of all, it gives them confidence. So when they go up a level of a tournament, as they are now in the Grand Prix Gold, and then beyond the Grand Prix Gold, we have the Super Series. So they carry that
3-5.
confidence forward with them.
Service over. 6-3.
Oh, that's a lovely angle on the smash. Yeah, cross-court smash from deep in
7-3.
Rasmussen's backhand corner, although he's still hit with the normal overhead forehand action. That one there really did the damage. Cross-court smash.
Play.
Yeah,
Service over.
good hustle from Marcus Ellis.
4-7.
I was saying earlier about his Olympic bronze medal in the men's doubles with Chris Langridge. Incredibly, this man won that Olympic bronze before he'd even won a Grand Prix title, let alone a Grand Prix gold. All service fault called.
Service over. 8-4.
Racket not pointing in a downward direction.
Very quickly, Marcus, please. Thank you. 8-4. Play. Out. Service over.
No service short.
5-8.
That's her third service error of this match, fourth in total for the Danes. Yeah, I was noticing that Lauren Smith was very committed to her backhand defence
Service
there.
over.
Yeah, you see, the first one was hit towards her right hip,
9-5.
and because she's got that backhand defence, makes it very awkward. That's why her lift was short. And then from there on, she was in big trouble. Yeah, good interception. And whilst it worked on that occasion, I think the English pair have got to try and work more in the formation where it's Lauren Smith at the front of the court who's intercepting and finishing off the rally, with Ellis at the back of the court. Men are naturally stronger than women, so you want the man at the back using all of his power, and women tend to be more supple and more agile than men, and therefore you want them at the front of the court where you've got to be very quick indeed and twist and turn quickly. Now that's exactly the formation that I believe they should try and find themselves in, work towards more often within the rallies.
7-10.
It's going wide. Yep.
Service
So into the
over.
mid-game interval with a
7-7.
4-point advantage. Anna's Rasmussen and Lena Kjaersfeldt, having already won the opening game, they're looking good at the moment.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Lovely to see so many young fans here all of this week.
Play.
Yeah,
Service over.
that little
8-11.
downward half-court push with no pace on it at all This one doing the damage, forcing the short lift.
Anders, please. When she's ready, be ready. Thank you.
Yeah, the Danes complaining that Marcus Ellis started celebrating before the line judge actually made a call, and it was only after his celebrations, and it could be perceived as he was influencing the line judge's decision.
Service over. 12-9.
Yes. Well, so much for my theory that they really need to get Smith forward and leave Ellis at the back of the court.
10-12.
Good placement of her attack and really involving Marcus at the front of the court. Worked really well in that rally. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. Well played from Kjaersfeldt. Moves forward after the block, and then that delightful cross-court placement, just placing it into the open space. Great awareness.
Service over. 13-10.
There's the cross-court smash again. Now this is the issue. This is the problem. There we are. Yeah, they get caught in no man's land, the English combination. And it all stems from Marcus Ellis not going out to the back of the court, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's Lauren Smith isn't following forward after she's played a shot from the back. Either way, I think it's something that they perhaps need to sort out, because they're a very talented pair.
15,
and to have won a title already in Holland. Yes, a year in partnership together, that's impressive. Unbelievable. Oh, how many chances did the Danes have to finish off the rally? A wonderful defence from the English pair.
Service over.
Kept themselves in the rally. And then Rasmussen really playing his partner into trouble with the cross-court clear. Where was she supposed to go? Where was Kjaersfeldt supposed to go?
Play.
Cover the straight, or... Well, I'm not sure. It's gone long.
12-15.
That's nicely done. And what a difference from Lauren Smith when she blocks the defensive shot and immediately moves forward. Look, there it was. So now she's at the front of the court again. Yeah, it makes a big difference, in my opinion.
13-15. Play.
Oh, brilliant. Really fabulous shot. Virtually no backswing of his racket there.
Service over.
Watch this. Look at that. How does he play that? There is no backswing of the racket. Just the relaxing of the grip and the tightening of the racket in the hand as he's playing the shot, generating the power. Well, this is all getting very, very intriguing now.
Service over. 14-16.
Well, the English pair had a big lead in the opening game. The Danes had a 5-point advantage just a few minutes ago. It's going wide. Yeah.
Service over. 17-14. Yeah.
There's Peter Jeffrey on the right as we look at them. And George Bevan. Oh, yes. Well, that's the thing. If he is going to be at the front of the court, he has to make the difference. He has to finish off the rally.
15-17.
Oh, he's overdone that one. That's good pressure from Rasmussen.
18.
Flat drive
15.
over the net, played cross court, forcing the error. So now 3-point advantage and 3 points away from a place in the final. Yes. Nice block, but Rasmussen playing the smash when he was drastically off balance.
16-18.
Oh, loose serve. Got away with it. Missed it. Well, well, well. Just 1 point in it now.
17-18. Please. Players, please. No. Come here.
Well, the umpire wanting to have a word with all the players.
Taking too much time, okay? 4.
All of you are taking too long a time.
17-18. Play. Service over.
Well, that error could prove very costly indeed.
19-17.
going wide. Match point opportunities for the Danes.
20, match point 17.
3 match point opportunities to be precise. Oh my goodness, that's a wild one. So the qualifiers, Anders Rasmussen and Alina Kjaersfeldt, all the way from the qualifying events, have made it all the way through to the final. 22-20, 21-17, the margin of their victory. Match lasting 43 minutes.
Hojmark, Kjaersfeldt, 22-20, 21-17.
Well, this is the final rally, I think. Well, it's been 5 years since the last Danish pair were in the final here at the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold, and 5 years ago the Danish pair won, and that was Anders Kjaersfeldt and Julie Hojmark. So after that mixed doubles, our next semi-final is the first of our 2 women's singles, and it features the #1 seed Zhang Beiwen of the United States of America, looking to reach a 2nd Grand Prix Gold tournament final because she won the US Open 3 years ago. She's up against Pai Po, who's looking to reach a 1st ever Grand Prix Gold tournament final. Well, when we look at the women's singles draw from quarterfinals,